What's up, everybody? It's Big Shep from About the Cards, hanging out with you tonight. I'm doing a little $1 million box break here with some 10s from Series 1 I picked up on Friday. When was it? Like late Friday afternoon, I think is when I snagged them. And big controversy. I know the Hobby Hotline, the other podcast we're a part of, chatted quite a bit about it this last week, and I found out that maybe Ben Wilson is the hobby socialist. He's now the Bernie Sanders of collecting, saying everybody should be able to buy these, and we should leave these on the shelves for everyone. But what's up, Steph?
Oh, hi.
How are we doing? I was just telling everybody how Ben's now the hobby socialist.
Yes,
And he said
apparently.
we should leave these on the shelves for the kids and not buy them and sell them. And completely opposite of what we talked about on Wednesday's show, right? I said, if you can find stuff like this, buy it. If you can make money on it, sell it. Who cares? You know, if someone's willing to pay, these are $15. If someone's willing to pay over retail for these and ship them, then that's fine. Let them do that. Because what I'm telling you right now, the hidden gem of these guys is you're getting one exclusive Chrome Decades Best insert and one Chrome Turkey Red. There are 100 cards in each set. You're getting one per 10. So that means you would need 100 perfect collated 10s to complete the set.
And that ain't happening.
And that's not happening. So I right now I haven't. There's somebody that has a Brett Decades Best. I think it was $12.99 with $3.55 shipping, and we've been going back on price, and I think he's at $8.99 right now. And I'm sorry, it was $9.99. It was he best offered me back at $8.99, and we've been going back and forth. So I'm gonna open these. If I don't pull one, I'm probably gonna have to pull the trigger because it's only one that's on eBay. There's one for auction. I don't like doing auctions. I want to know I got the card, especially when it's a single like that. So,
Same here.
You know, that way, because I need I have the Chrome Buster Posey coming, and so all I need is that Brett, and then I have everything from insert and parallel. Well, insert in regular release base. I don't have all the parallels for Posey's base card, which I'm not going to do. But you know, if I got gold and rainbow foil, and then I have the purple I picked up. So I'll probably pick up the yellow, maybe a couple of the other ones, but
you've got me curious now which Chrome ones I got.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, that's where the value is at in these these boxes. I think that people are really going to, the Turkey Red cards I think are ugly. I'm not a fan, and here's the Posey. As I say that, I have the Posey, and then I also have the top loader Posey.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll give you a quick preview here. Kind of hard to get a
but I mean, if you
good idea of what the Chrome Turkey Red and the Decades Best.
Well, there you go, Yankees. That'll sell well.
Should.
And then, but you gotta think if you pull a Jordan or a Lux, or any of those, those top
actually
rookies.
One of my boxes had the Turkey Red Lux.
See, and then if you pull the Chrome version, one of those guys, cha-ching, right? So let's go ahead. We're gonna bust these open. You have the odds on the back. Now, they had every. I know, Steph, you said they didn't have all the 10s when you were out looking the other day. At mine,
no.
they had everybody, and I was like, well, do I buy all 6 and make the 10? And I was like, no, I'm just gonna buy all the Trouts. So they had 3 Trouts, so I bought all the Trouts. So when you open it up, you have a nice piece of hard foam, and right off the bat, we got a nice rookie card right on top. So Dylan Cease, and it comes in, and you get 75 cards in here per 10, one exclusive Chrome Decades Best, 3 Turkey Reds, and then 1 Chrome Turkey Red.
And those should all be right dead center.
Right here in the middle. So let's go. I mean, this is not as fun as I was watching Phil's pulls, and he was opening 5 cases of. It was an old video, but he was opening 5 cases of Topps Dynasty. So okay, this doesn't equate to that, but we'll see what comes across. I'm going to get to those at the end. So We'll hit through the base here. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. A little better. There we go. Let's see if we hit anybody good. A little cheater, a little Springer. Let's see.
Just go ahead and pull the two twins.
Whitmere Field. This is probably one of the best photos in the set. Enrique Hernandez.
It's up there.
Yeah, I mean that's a good one. Yeah, Rob Sportscard, they're glorified hangers. I'm a big fan of hangers though. I think blasters lately have they're kind of I think the hangers are where some of that future star Chavis. I think this guy's set for a big season in Boston. I really do. Oh, Moose, miss you, buddy. That just says straight 1980s. The mustache, the uniform.
So you're saying to list this on eBay?
Who is it? Glux? Yeah. Yep.
Regular and chrome.
Yeah. Do it as a lot. And there's Vlad. Love these uniforms they're bringing back for the Blue Jays. I think they're awesome. They're going to be on the.
Yeah, I like that. All the teams seem to be going back to the early to late '80s style, with the Astros and the Twins now bringing back the throwback powder blues and the Blue Jays. Yeah. Okay.
Longoria. There we go. Robbie Grossman.
Speaking of bad teams.
Yeah. Andrew Miller. Manny being Manny. That always made me think that was going to be Manny Ramirez, by the way.
Right. When I saw the checklist, same.
Let's just hope he has a good season to help your team there.
Be nice.
By the way, have you seen a picture of Chris Sale that was out today?
No.
Belly. He looks like he probably weighs maybe 100 pounds. He looks anorexic. So Dylan Cease, rookie. That's a nice one. We'll set that aside. Oh, every time I think of you, I touch myself. Dan Vogelbach. I like Dan Vogelbach because he looks like a softball player.
Right. Beer league guy.
Yep.
Oh, dear God. Yeah, he really is real thin.
Yeah. Willie Adimas. I think the Rays are set to do well this year, too, if they can keep it up pitching and hitting wise. Obviously,
isn't it Adames?
Those are important, but Joey Votto, probably one of the most underrated players of his playing of his year, of his playing time. I think the Pirates are probably regretting this trade, huh, Chris Archer?
Probably.
Yeah, because they gave up Meadows and Shane Baz and Glasnow, right? Dustin May, nice rookie card. All right, so we got the Lou Gehrig.
Nice.
Best of decades or best or not.
Shane, not Justin. Peeking through there.
Yep. Oh, here you go. Speaking of rail thin, Chris Sale. Brendan Rodgers, Yelich, Chris Davis, Kikuchi, Sacktown's finest Reese Hoskin inserts. In my Chrome Decades Best, Stan the Man Musial.
Nice. Hey, kitty.
We'll save the Turkey Red here for a second, and then an Eddie Matthews Decades Best.
Regular.
El Regular. And Turkey Red Chrome, Chris Davis.
Sell that to Ben for $400.
$4,000.
All of the dollars.
All of whatever you have in your bank account right now, it's mine.
So, interesting parallel here. I was doing, because I have these stacked on my hobby sort room to put them away.
Mm-hmm.
And I normally keep a tin or two around just for storing little USB devices and crap.
Yeah.
But I have a 2007 Upper Deck Sweet Spot Classic Signatures that I picked up from a show or something for like $2.
Nice.
A little bit shorter, same length, but it stacks.
Oh, nice. Just to give you an idea, here's the size of the 10 for hockey. versus
Yeah, those are a little bigger.
baseball. But hockey also, there's packs in here. You're
Yeah, I
getting
think the
people.
difference is that there's 2 versus 1.
Yeah. Right off the bat, I'm excited. Nicky Lopez right on the front there.
Nice.
He had a rookie in update last year. Well, let's hope we get a Bubba Starling rookie card.
BUST. Literally his name, Bubba Starling.
Yep. Let's see.
Right about there.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Whoa, whoa.
something neat's coming, I think. Matty Barnes, better baseball player. I don't know.
Hey, kitty.
These cards always came together, and
Interesting.
I opened 2 cases and they were always back to back. Just thought that was always weird. Arcakis, Voight. Oh, look at that. Card number 1, best card in the
Trouty.
set.
Like that the bat's kind of flying off right at the split.
Yeah, this guy probably. If you ask who hit the most home runs in 2010, you would not know, but it was Nelson Cruz.
I believe it.
Tyler O'Neill. Max Muncy, I don't sign autographs.
Underrated card. It's really nice. Who are the 2 players on that?
I don't know. Yoda and somebody else. Cruz and Garver. B. Croft. There we go. Austin Meadows. Let's see, Tanaka. These are starting to have more of almost a stadium club-like feel to them this year.
Yeah, they really do.
Or remember, was it 91 where they had like Boggs and Clemens and a few of those guys had really cool looking cards?
Yes.
Yeah, it has that kind of a feel this year. Verlander.
Some of the photography is. I mean, there's only so much. Aquino is a pretty good one.
Keena's a nice one.
There's only so much you can do with pictures.
You just don't have
But,
pitching batting. I mean,
or throwing a football.
there we go. The polar bear.
Did you see that link I sent you? Speaking of the polar bear?
Yeah, I didn't click on it just yet. It looked pretty interesting. There we go. There's Glass. Now we talked about him earlier.
Porn usually is.
It looks like per Tim here, Dub pulled a Bubba Starling and he said, "I wish I was watching." I love watching Dub's videos. I'm sad that I missed it, that he was out live tonight. He always does a good job. I wish I could do this as good as he does. There you go. Bang the trash cans. Well, and look, World Series champs back to back.
You see they got walked off by the Nats today?
Oh, really?
Yes, they did.
Anthony Rendon, Josh Bell, Cano. All right, rainbow foil.
You're doing what?
Trash cans.
3 total?
What? Yeah,
You're doing 3 tins?
3 tens, yeah. So we got the trash cans rainbow foil. Ooh, Willie Mays. Nice. Clemente. I completed this set, by the way. I'm
Nice.
excited. I have the whole series 1 and I'm excited. All right, here we
How
go.
much do you have to pick up?
10 cards.
Not too bad.
No. Sean Murphy. Right. Yeah.
Scrub.
Gleaver.
Scrub.
Here's a scrub.
So you can just send that my way.
Maybe. Altuve.
Speaking of scrubs.
Oh, I love this guy, Arenado. A little Reese action. I love this double helmet when he broke his jaw and he wore this double helmet at the end of his career. Yeah. That's on his Topps Chrome rookie card. I think this is the same picture.
Looks familiar, yeah.
Roberto Alomar. See, these Chrome look
Robbie.
nice. I saw him play. Okay, so funny story. When I was in living in Kansas, it was the 87 season. I went to a game with my dad and my grandpa, and we left a little early from the game, and he hit a foul ball out into the parking lot, and it bounced right in front of me.
Mm.
And I saw him play his brother, Andy Bennis, Brad Pounders, who was the superstar at the time. He never made it. He has a rookie card in '89 Fleer. All those guys, Baerga, all those guys came through there, and I got to see them as a little kid. And those Padres teams, that Padres should have been amazing, but they
What
treated
happened to
everybody.
that? What happened that year?
'87. The
Yeah,
Cardinals lost the World Series, I think, and then
yeah.
my Adam Jones,
I think he's playing in Japan at the moment.
yes, and then I got a home run, Mike Trout.
Trouty,
Yeah,
nice.
nice. Always said,
You gonna
always
sell
pulled.
that or scratch it?
You know what? I probably won't do either.
Mm.
I'll probably just keep it. Um, I've never done the home run cards. I have a few of them, but
Right,
I've never
redeemed him.
redeemed them. I might this year because they actually sell really well. So,
Yeah.
and I'm not a big fan of them, and I keep the Trout. So, all right, there's Dan Vogelbach again on the top.
Uh-oh.
So
Bad correlation.
I'm gonna do this again Wednesday night, probably after the show with Heritage. If my boxes come in on Wednesday, I'm getting 3 boxes, so I'll do at least one. So I'm gonna try to do this every time we get a box. I get a box now. Do like a little Box Busters preview, because I was thinking, like, we were talking about how Chris Olds used to do them, right?
Yep.
And they were some of my favorite videos. He would do Rip and
Box
Retail,
Busters.
Box
Yep.
Busters, yeah, the Rip and Retail ones too, and it always had that great intro music. So I want to try to have us do something like this. So when Steph and I or Ben or something Ben doesn't open a lot of retail or any packs anymore, but if we do, we're going to try to do it on camera, so you guys can
But
get
it
a
could do
look at.
like a mail day review.
Yeah, yeah, that would be awesome. But do and show what's out there. Like, so hey, we went and spent $15. Take a look and see what we got, and maybe
Yeah.
you want to go out and pick it up. So we're going to try to start to do that, just so you can get a look and feel of what's out there. This is one of
Maybe
my.
I'll do that tomorrow and pick up that NHL hockey thing that I sent you.
Oh yeah, rookies thing. I'd be interested in that. Here's Gary L. I love these uniforms. These Astro uniforms. These are some of my favorite ones.
Yeah. Again, it's bringing back the 80s.
Yep. Bringing back the '80s. Robert Asuna. Not only do I beat trash cans, I beat
Something or another's.
Tommy LaStella. Or a little Sean Murphy rookie card action. Jock.
You want to know what it's like to be a amateur boxer? Just marry that guy.
Hey, tell me the story real quick. The goalie thing with the Hurricanes. So when you have an emergency
Okay.
goalie, it can just be because I remember the Blackhawks had this a couple of years ago. It was just a random like accountant guy that came out and played for the Blackhawks like 2 years ago, and then this guy's doing it too. Little Bryce Harper.
What happened was each team normally brings out addresses 2 goalies. Now, one's obviously starting and one ain't going anywhere.
Real quick collation. We're hitting the first 10 over again. Pretty
Of
close.
course.
Yep.
But what happens is sometimes the goalie just lets in 6 goals or whatever, or gets injured, as was the case last night. So they'll bring in their backup. Well, when the backup gets hurt, each home team has to supply an emergency backup goalie, an e-bug, as were. Such in the case where 2 goalies get injured. That way, the other team at least has someone to fill the net.
Another Aquino.
And yeah, one guy went down with a upper body injury. One guy went down with lower body injury. So the Blue Jays provided their backup emergency goalie.
The Hurricanes.
Maple Leafs, rather.
You said Blue Jays, honey.
No, they were playing in Toronto.
Oh, so the Maple Leafs.
The Maple Leafs provided their backup goalie, a lifelong Toronto Blue Jays fan.
Toronto Maple
On
Leafs.
there.
fan.
What am I saying?
Blue Jays. Because we're doing baseball. It's my fault. I'm messing you up.
It's late. You're fucking with my brain.
Cat is calling you the bed.
And there's a cat on the bed trying to get me in.
Oh.
Nice. Underrated photo. So yeah, a lifelong Maple Leaf fan gets called up. It used to be that they could just sit at home and drink beer and get called in if they need to, but now since the incident in Chicago, the NHL mandated that they have to be at the stadium at least. And it can be anybody. Usually they'll have someone from like one of an ex minor leaguer 5 years ago or something. And that's just what happened. Two goalies go down. The Maple Leafs provided him. His first shot was against Connor McDavid.
Ooh.
Talk about rough. Allowed, I think, 2 goals, but got the win in relief.
Nice.
10 saves.
All right, so that's pretty neat. So here we come. We got a gold foil Anthony K rookie card.
Foily for the Maple Leafs.
Clemens in the worst Blue Jay uniforms they ever had.
Oh, nasty.
JD
So you got a
Martinez.
Blue Jays hot pack so far. Does that mean you're getting a Blue Jays Chrome?
I'm
Maybe
not sure.
a Vladdy?
Ohtani. By the way, if you're not buying Ohtani rookie cards right now and you're a ripper and flipper and a speculator, you're missing out. I'm telling you. Have you seen this dude? He is rocked. He's going to have a tremendous season. So look out for Ohtani this year, I'm telling you. The Polar Bear.
Nice.
Devers. Rendon. Oh, there we go.
Speaking of Houston guys, Rendon.
Yeah, a little Buster Posey action.
Nice.
Don't stand there, Buster Posey. Reese. These do really well at the card show. There's a lot of
course.
Hoskin fans. And look at that. Look at that old powder blue.
Mm.
Andre
Dawson. Speaking of powder blues.
Yep. And the last one, Gio Urshela.
Urshela.
So not wow in the world with those turkey red chromes. Where's the first one? I mean, sad to say, I think Chris Davis might be the one.
Between the 3 chromes, yeah.
Yeah. Adam Jones, Urshela, Chris Davis, and then we had Robbie Alomar, Andre Dawson. 3 Hall of Famers, though. And Stan the Man.
So my trout box, I had the decade's best Yankees and a Brendan Rodgers.
Not bad.
Trouty tin, not horrible. And the horrible timed Mookie Betts Red Sox tin. Mine was the 2010 St. Louis Cardinals. And who was my decade's best? Or that's the Lux box. Not horrible. So which card's your favorite?
Oh, out of these guys?
Yeah.
Probably the Dawson. I mean, he was a stud for the Expos in the 80s, and then he just totally got screwed in set 87 and took almost no money because that's when they had the collusion.
Yeah.
And with the free agents, and he took almost no money and went to the Cubs and won a flippin' MVP.
MVP on the worst team in the league.
Yeah.
The belly had a Reds from the 60s and Verlander. And my 4th tin, Judge, had Aparicio and Tim Anderson.
Oh, yeah, not bad.
It's not too bad.
No. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna probably put these on my eBay store tonight, and get them out there.
The tins or the chromes?
The chromes. I'm gonna hold on to the tins.
Sure.
I'm gonna check something out real quick. I think. Not quite. I was gonna say a top loader almost fit nicely in there, but I think this little thing can come out. Yeah. I don't know. I'll figure something out for him. I always have some random things around the office that I need to store and keep handy, but I want to put in a drawer or something, so What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hold on to your tens?
Yeah, like I said, I like to use them as little USB holders or change or a little knick-knacky type crap that lays around the house.
Oh man, I gotta show you. So speaking of which, so I have a bunch of post-its, and they're always getting like crap on them.
Or, I keep my Allen & Ginter wood minis in there.
Yeah. So this one, I had this set. I busted. Well, I have a couple, but I busted one for team sets and singles. But I keep all my
Nice. Post-it notes.
yeah. So they're
I'm
all
gonna
in
have to
one
find
spot.
one of those skins now.
Yeah, that's great. It's a great little tin, and then I can, it's out of the way, but I know where all I can go. Hey, the 8710's got that stuff in there. So
Was that a Fleer normal distribution, or is that someone's mock-up?
no, it's a real Fleer one. It was the glossy set.
Gloss, he said, is what I'm gonna have to look for. All right.
Yeah, because then they had the factory sets were in the box. They had the boxes, and those were the
Yeah.
base, and then they had the base set, the regular set, and then the update set came in tens, and those were glossy versions.
Mm,
I have a couple of those laying around.
nice.
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and there's Steph's kitty.
1 of 3.
Yeah. So it's just fun. So we're gonna try to do these videos a little more frequently. Maybe do some mail day videos. I do have. I was gonna save these, and I'm gonna show you guys. So real quick, I ordered this for my little buddy Ethan. I always talk about him. He's coming back. His mom's coming back. They were in Montana this last week. But this is Matt Duchesne.
Nice.
He was a young gun. He was a top early pick. He's been on the Avalanche and the Senators, and he just got traded to Nashville this last year. But my little buddy Ethan went to a Sharks Preds game and put up a sign, his first ever hockey game, and Duchesne gave him a puck. So
Mhm.
I bought him one of those Ultra Pro puck holders that you have a card.
Yeah.
And this is Duchesne's first Predators card.
Nice.
And if you look, they're playing the Sharks.
His ex-team.
No, the team that he played against. I
Hmm.
wanted to know though. I don't think this was from the game he went to,
Mm.
but how cool would that be if it was? I don't think so because of the yellow here. I think they're at home,
Yeah.
right? So,
They are.
but that's gonna be for him. And then also in the same package, I was waiting for the third to show off my trio. Always out. They have the big three in
Mhm.
NBA. So I was gonna have the big three, but these are the big two so far. The other ones should be here on Monday. There's some shipping delay, but Capo, Caco,
Yeah. Bo Kako. Sure.
and Kale McCarr.
Very nice.
Yeah. Welcome to the Young Guns family, friends. They're gonna go with my Carter Hart from last year.
Just need to get Tim a Rusted Guns card, custom.
that?
Well, because you're not young,
Oh,
so you'd be a
no,
Rusted
yeah.
Gun.
I got you there. I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow tonight, but no. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be live. This is the second time we've been on today.
It has.
How much
Can't
fun
stop
is
us from streaming.
that? No. We'll be live on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific.
10 Central.
Yeah, so come and hang out with us, and we hopefully we'll have some more mail day breaks, and then some box breaks or some rip and retail, whatever. We'll come up with something fun to have you guys enjoy what we're opening and pulling, and
Sure.
yeah. All right.
Give you some more time spent with us.
Yeah, for sure. Isn't that what we want? Oh, hey, real quick, if anybody is collecting the oversized turkey reds, hit me up because I have a few. I think I'm going to hold on to Trouty, but I have Mr. Betts, Altuve, probably hold on to Witt, but Rendon and DeGrom. So if you know anybody or whatever, and you have a friend, let me know. Yeah, I'm not. Hey, Norm, I'm not going to send you the Makar. I sold his Canvas Young Guns to pay for those two. So, yeah. No, I got the tens from Walmart. They're Walmart exclusive, Norm. They run $14.98. If you buy a blaster box, you get coupon in there for I think it's $2 off. And then there's all other coupons to get money off fat packs and hanger boxes and some other stuff. Oh, there you go. Little blackout one. So, yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't an expensive break or anything to that effect. We didn't pull anything really amazing, but it's always fun to show what these tins have in them, and everybody's been talking about them. So I figured we'd do a video and share them. But until Wednesday, we'll talk to you then, friends. Have a great night.
Talk to you guys then.